All right. So last week, you guys went up to Azuvur, heading into the Windy Forest to find Yenian's master. You found him, learned a few things, learned more specifically where he believed the hammer that you guys need to find was, and so you headed your way back, booking passage across the river in Azuvur, making your way down the river, getting attacked by a giant octopus that was missing an arm, and you guys took another one of its arms, so it'll probably be in the depths for quite some time. And that's what we'll pick up. You guys are still on the ship, beaten, battered, and bruised from the battle.
Rowan just got Yenian out of the water via shark form, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we're both back on the boat, though.
I just look at Yenian and I'm like, why? You're picking up her bad habits! And I'm gesturing at Rowan.
Rowan just sort of glares at you like, hey, you're not that bad.
The octopus started to leave and I jumped in the water, so...
I mean, if you wanted seafood, we could have gone fishing.
Yeah, that was pretty reckless.
But it worked. You owned your bow. That was my plan the whole time.
I have high doubts of that.
I am in agreement.
Yeah.
Can't prove me wrong. Go find somewhere to lay down.
That was... Yeah, I might have used my bow, but that was definitely not the way I had intended to use it.
But yes, I think silver lining is the fact that the bow has unlocked, but...
I don't know that for sure. What's that?
Has it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't think it has, honestly. I was pretty much out of options, and I pleaded to it.
Well, something happened.
Something happened, but I don't think it was unlocking.
Do you remember how many hit points it took from you?
Yeah, 22.
Okay, cool.
I think
Remember that number.
Remember that number?
Yeah.
Okay. Shouldn't be too hard.
All right, so the four of you are picking yourself up. Just a little hurt from the fight. You notice the crew members who were killed during the fight are being taken down under into the ship's belows to be put away, probably, and maybe taken back to their families.
Will they just disembark, drop us off, and then go on their merry way, or will they disembark and stay for the night?
They'll probably just continue traveling.
Okay. How much further? What time of the day is it right now?
1 or 2 in the afternoon. If I'm remembering my correct times correctly. For those of you who watched the episode like 8 times, is that correct?
I don't know if time was specified.
Okay, so let's say like 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, and how much further before we disembark?
I'll have to slow down, so probably another 4 or 5 hours.
So by the time we disembark, it'll be nightfall, or start of. So we probably want to move far enough away from the shoreline, and then make camp.
Yeah, camping and
Because
resting.
I'm in none of us are in any condition to travel.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
I just glare at you.
Yeah,
Just
don't
a
make me
side
hurt you.
glare.
Rowan just sort of slow claps, like, yeah, okay.
Don't make me cast like, oh, you know what? I cast Hash's Tedious Laughter on him.
What's that, a wisdom saving throw?
It is. Let me pull up my magic notes. It is. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. DC is 12.
He's 12. I start laughing anyways,
All right,
but not hideously.
Faker.
You know what? If they start pulling snake pranks on you, I'm not going to even use my suggestion to help you for at least a day or two. I'm done. And I just walk down below to just kind of relax.
Yeah, if we still have a few hours, Rowan's gonna go down and take a nap.
Yeah, we have a few hours, so I guess I'll meditate. I'll try to meditate maybe on my boat to see if I can communicate with it, ish. Seeing if I can understand what happened.
Yeah, I'll like nap on the top deck.
Graven, go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Starting well.
All right. You feel really distracted and you're kind of scared because the boat hurts you a lot. So the ship pulls up to a spot which is nice to leave off on. They let down a dinghy for you guys, wake you up, and let you know that you have arrived at your destination.
Well, thanks for the journey.
Thanks for the lift.
Luck to you on the rest of your trip.
Yeah, thanks you guys too. Again, the one guy in the dinghy paddles you guys to the shore in complete silence. He doesn't say a word. So you guys let off. He gives you a slight bow and then paddles back to the main ship.
All right, let's because obviously we're getting dropped off in that forest region.
Yeah.
How far is it from shoreline to the forest?
35 miles, so a day.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's set up camp far enough away from the shoreline, away from tentacle grasps, and call it a night.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'll take first watch for about 2 hours.
Yeah, I can take second watch. For a few hours.
And then Yenian and Graven will take the last one.
Yeah, I'll do watch with Graven so he can meditate.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I'll do
All
my
right, so go ahead
thing.
and go roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Yep, you pour all of your sorcery points that are left into your little
Medallion. Amulet.
medallion. There you go. Go ahead and roll me perception checks in the order if you're watching. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Should I roll wisdom?
You see
instead of
some
perception?
animals out in the forest frolicking, but nothing else.
Okay.
Since you are doing the wisdom check, no, you just do your wisdom check.
Okay.
You feel more connected with it than you did before. At least there's that. And then you also see some animals in the forest. Nothing.
Do I need to make a wisdom check as well while I'm putting in the points?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm out of character. I think it's a boat thing.
Maybe it is. Who knows? Not all artifacts are created equal.
Yeah.
I know. I listened to that episode. I've listened to like episode 3, 4, and 5 like 4 or 5 times.
Trying to
Listening
wean
to
some kind of clue.
Yeah.
I'm leaving so many clues. All right. So, yeah, nothing really of note happens during your guys' watch, and the sun comes up, and there's a nice bird song in the morning.
All right. Long rest button. Gonna go ahead and hit that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need Graven to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Before my long rest?
After.
After. Okay. So long rest and Constitution. You said saving throw.
Mhm.
Okay. Hey. Oh.
Hooray! This is better than a fail. All right, so you still feel extremely drained from using your bow. From what you feel now, improperly, and maybe too soon. You gain 11 of the hit points back that it took from you.
Okay, so instead of getting my full HP, I get full HP minus 11?
Correct.
Okay. I was afraid of that. I knew there would be some sort of drawback effect for asking it its power.
All right, so what do you guys do in the morning?
So we'll go to Dray Train first, and then restock supply if, as needed, and then try to figure. We can use that townfolk there to try to find the Rolling Hill settlement.
Mm-hmm.
Also, so while you guys are traveling today, nothing costs you. It's a pretty safe journey. So Rowan, go ahead and roll me some herbalism checks.
Alrighty. How many?
Let's go 3. It was a peaceful day. 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass. All right, so we're 3 sets of 2d6.
Well, my good rolls come with the herbalism and like nothing else.
7, a 5, and a 6. 6 and 7 are rerolls. Let's roll 2 per sets.
Oh, yes.
So a
Yeah.
10 and a 6. All right, roll me 1d4. You find one of these, and then roll me 1d4 twice.
D4.
So for wild sage root, person was 3 wild sage root. Sorry, backwards. And 4 goes to 10, and 10 is, and 4 milkweed seeds.
Okay.
As the day comes to a close, the sun is setting behind the rolling hills. You guys come to the town of Daytrain, where it is a town which is not surrounded by walls. They're kind of just laid open across the plains. They don't seem to be worried about much. Like, as you guys approach, one of the people doing, like, I don't know, they seem to be, like, sitting at a table taking a drink with one of their friends. They just kind of look over to you, give you guys a quick wave, and then move back to their business.
Wave back in kind and head into town.
Yeah, the atmosphere you feel around town is really calm and not really worried about much of anything.
What were we doing at this town again?
Restock, resupply, and get information on how to get to that settlement. Because it took us a day to get here, so it's nightfall again.
Yeah.
So we need to spend at least a night here.
Okay. I think I have everything I really need. I'm gonna head over to the tavern, and I'll get us rooms.
How many rooms do you want to get? 1 or 2?
I don't know.
Graven says, so remember how last time we overthought the process of alarming the doors and forgot the windows?
So alarm the room itself.
Well,
The whole room, not just the door.
if we alarm the whole room, the room has to only be 20-foot cube.
Okay, so we'll get 1 room then.
Okay. I will go get
One room with 4 beds.
I will ask the barkeep if he has a room with 4 beds.
He's like, sure, I suppose we do.
Okay,
I don't think anyone's taking it.
take that room.
All right, it'll be like 2 gold.
Okay. And then I'm going to buy beer.
Sure.
While everybody else is restocking, I'm just going to sit there and get drunk.
Nice.
I'm just gonna explore the town.
Yeah, it's a pretty quaint town with a few shops here and there.
Any? I don't know if any magical shops would even. I should even bother.
It's pretty late at night. Most of the shops are probably closed.
All right, then I'll head back to the tavern with everyone else and just get meals.
What is everyone else doing?
If it's too late to really do much, just probably eat and go to bed.
Well, we could try to talk to the barkeep. Maybe he knows something about the settlement we're supposed to go to. Like, I literally, as a player, cannot remember exactly where in the Rolling Hills we're supposed to do. I just know we have to go somewhere.
Okay, so I'm going to say that I'm super drunk so that it makes sense that I don't remember the name. I'm going to ask the barkeep about the silent people or the quiet people in the Rolling Hills.
Oh, yeah, you mean the people who are just a couple hours travel within the Rolling Hills?
Probably, yeah.
Why go in there?
They can help us with our navigation through the laughing trees.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Well, are they peaceful or?
The last time I checked, they were.
Okay. So we just need to kind of know where to go seek them.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Just go north like 4 or 5 hours and take a hike west. Right? How do directions work? Left. Go left. Like another 3 or 4 hours, then you'll be there.
So 3-4 hours north and 3-4 hours west. That's left. If we're going north. So yeah. Okay, cool. And then with that, I guess I'll spend time with the amulet. Pour the points in and whatnot.
Yeah, by this time, do we have our room or?
Yeah,
You have your room.
Okay.
I'll just toss whoever's going up first, the keys or whatever. All right, there you go.
It'll probably be me after, because I would eat and then just go up to the room, expend the spell points, and try to figure out the amulet.
Yeah, I would do the same. I would definitely go into the room and think and maybe meditate on the bow again.
All right,
Rowan's
give
gonna
me
have
a
a
wisdom check. Yeah, it's like it probably cost you a gold for 4 drinks.
Nice.
Good enough.
At the secret room! He's discovered something finally.
How many weeks
Enlightenment.
is that now? 3?
Huh?
Is that 3 weeks that he's been working on that now, or 4?
Probably 4. 3. Well,
I
no,
can't
3.
remember if I
3.
told
3.
this.
It's probably 3 weeks.
I feel like it's 3, but I can't remember when I told him to start meditating.
It's 3 weeks because it feels like it's longer because we had like 2 or 3 weeks in between all that where we didn't play and we did one shots. So
Yeah.
it feels longer than it really is. So I want to say it's been 3 game sessions.
There they
Hey,
are.
they're back.
Oh, that was quick.
And you, Kerveius, just dump your points into the amulet. Okay.
Yeah, and I've been updating it on the character sheet as to how many
Okay.
points I've been spending on it.
Nice. Yeah, nothing really of note happens to it this session, this time around.
This whole session, just nothing's gonna happen.
And how long are the two of you drinking downstairs?
Wait, who am I drinking with?
It's you and Yenian.
Me. How drunk do you want to get, Yenian?
Yenian's already like
He's already
probably like 10
last.
beers deep.
All right, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yup.
19.
Yeah, you're definitely 10 beers in. You're starting to feel it, but you're going
Starting
strong.
to feel it.
Rowan kind of
Welcome
looks.
to my life.
Rowan looks at Yenian and is like, bet I could do better.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Try and catch up. Constitution.
Oh, catching
Nope.
up's the worst.
Nope.
Nope.
Thump.
I mean, you're trying to catch up, so you're just like, go, 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 go. On the fourth one, you're just like, you just pass out drunk.
Yeah, he's gonna set his beer down. He's gonna go over. He's gonna pick up Rowan. Is she like passed out? Like, or is she like
Yeah, she's out.
that drunk? Like,
gone.
I don't want to go to bed.
No,
like
she's
that.
gone.
All right,
Sleeping on the table.
I'm gonna pick her
Dude,
up.
she just
and take
downed 4 drinks in like a minute.
pick her up and take her back up to the room. And I'm gonna set her down on the bed, and then I'm gonna go back down and keep drinking.
Nice. Yeah, give me another Constitution saving throw. Because, all right. Apparently, getting up was not a good idea because we're getting up and walking because just all the alcohol. You were sitting and then you were moving and it just coursed through your system. So you get like through the next one, you're like, nope.
And I'm just gonna pass
Roll
out on
me-
the bar.
Roll me a dex save.
25.
Okay. You feel it. You feel it coming up. You're like, okay, good. Keep it down. And then you just pass out.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna pass out on the bar.
All right. So you guys wake up. Rowan, you don't know how you got to your bed, but you're there.
Am I hungover?
Absolutely. It's not a good idea to pound 4 beers in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Rowan just sort of like, and then just rolls back over.
At this point, I'm awake, right?
We're both
Yeah.
awake. And just seeing Rowan passed out. I'm just like, that's more lethargic than usual.
I can tell she was drinking all night, right?
Probably reeks
Yeah.
of booze.
I cast Tasha's Tea, just slapped on her.
God.
Roll me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Oh, you are a jerk.
Yep.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom save at disadvantage. That is not a pass. Begin laughing. Just it's the worst. And also your head is pounding.
How long does that last?
A minute.
Minutes.
I go downstairs, order breakfast, and a very strong pot of coffee.
She's like laughing and crying at the same time because it hurts so much.
Accurate.
And I'm like,
Grave just laughs with her.
it's just like, I want 4... I think, wait, I go downstairs and I'm like, wait, where's Yenian?
Sleeping on the bar.
I kind of poke him in the arm.
Yeah. What?
Did you pass out down here?
No, I woke up early.
Insight?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, you can
I
try
could
to
roll
deceive
lower
me.
than that. I could roll lower than that.
You could.
You
You
did!
do.
Self-fulfilling
Uh,
prophecy!
That's great. He is he is too hungover to not to be able to lie well.
Water for him, and maybe a little bit of breakfast, and 3 breakfasts to take up to the room. A pitcher of water, and the strongest, blackest pitcher of coffee.
Yeah, they charge like a gold and a half.
Okay, that's fine. And I take the 3 meals upstairs and just slide Yenian's plate next to him. He's like, "You're on your own."
Now he's kind of awake. He's gonna look at the water. He's gonna take a drink. The bar can I get a beer?
Yeah, we don't serve beers this early.
Haven't you ever heard of Hair the Wolf? Whatever that is.
Yeah, we had no reason to be drinking this early.
I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna see if he just walks away.
Okay. Yeah, eventually he leaves to do something else.
Is he out of the room, or is he still in the room?
No, it's the bartender.
You're at the bar.
He just tends to look a different person at the bar.
No, I was waiting for him to like walk out and deliver someone's food or something.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't do that at all.
He has staff for that. Anyways, I head upstairs to our room, hand over Graven's plate, slide Rowan's plate near her, but more so slide the pot of coffee next to her.
Has the minute passed?
I would assume so, because I had to order the food and wait for it to get cooked.
Smelling the coffee, like eyes, like tears streaking down my cheeks, just like, thank you. Just like cautiously start drinking the coffee.
I don't know who's a worse influence, you on Yenian or Yenian on you.
Pauses the coffee drinking for a moment and says, debatable.
Just
Either way, you're picking up each other's bad
downstairs.
habits.
Smash cut to Yenian downstairs, like 20 gold in his hand, trying to buy 1 beer.
I wonder if cure wounds on myself would cure this hangover.
Probably
A
not.
hangover is a restoration.
So you
Not
need-
cure wounds.
you need-
Lesser restoration?
I think so, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna waste it. Rowan thinks for a second, it's like, nah.
And I just kind of sit at the little table in our room eating breakfast, and I look at Graven and was like, "Any progress on the bow?"
Well, I got more than usual last night. It kind of told me that there are many kinds of different powers, and that's literally all it told me.
Cryptic.
Yeah. I do know, however, that it doesn't want strength power. That's all I could get from it, but essentially it's trying to tell me that I need to start looking for what kind of power it wants. What's its definition of power?
Making more progress than I am.
You'll get there. I mean, I'm pretty sure that with the strategy that you have right now, I'm pretty sure it's working well, right?
I have no idea. Nothing's happened, but then I haven't really been in a situation like you have. I'd say the closest time I was ever in a situation like that was back in the cave when we were in those cages.
Yeah, but that was anger. The reaction I had earlier was fear.
Sometimes the two can coincide.
Maybe.
I said sometimes, not always.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, let's finish up breakfast. We know our destination. Yenian's downstairs, drunk as a skunk.
Of course he is. If Rowan's drunk, I would assume Yenian's even drunker.
Yeah,
Has
but
the-
at least she was sober enough to make it to her bed. He was passed out on the bar.
Has the coffee sobered me up at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It has expanded the blood vessels in your brain.
I just barely nibble at, like, part of my breakfast. I don't want to look at anything even resembling eggs.
I slide over a goblet of water. It's like, you should drink that too, along with the coffee.
She chugs the water as well.
You're gonna pee a lot later.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's check out, grab our drunkard friend downstairs, and get going.
Is Yenian downstairs still trying to buy alcohol?
Yes.
Are you really?
He said no, and that's about as far as you're getting with him about that.
I just walk up to him and I say, Yenian,
What?
I think it's time to go, buddy.
How about this? Next time we're in a town and the stores are still open, we'll buy a couple of flasks for you. For situations like these.
Yeah, let's go. Just gonna like stumble out of the bar.
Rowan's gonna kind of aside to Kerveius and be like, "When did I stumble in last night? I don't remember."
We were already asleep, so I have no idea.
Okay then.
At least you were a quiet drunk.
I suppose.
Woke up and there you were. Passed
Oh.
out. Smelling
Is it-
like beer.
At least I didn't do anything stupid.
That you know of. And I just keep on walking.
Alright, so you guys head out towards that village in the Rolling Hills.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pull out the walking stick and with the village that we're heading to in mind, to have it lead me there.
I keep forgetting you have that.
All right.
It's alright, I think he forgot he had that for a while.
I did. Only reason I remembered is because I'm literally looking at it on my sheet right now.
You guys just start walking. You go a couple hours north. Nothing really happens on the way. Rowan, go ahead and roll me herbalism check.
How many?
Just one. You're only walking for a couple hours. 19, that is a pass. So give me a 2d6. For a 5, which in the forest is... Oh, roll me a 1d4. You have 2 of these.
Sweet.
Alright, so you guys, after heading a couple hours, you feel like you've probably walked enough as to what the barkeep said, and then you start heading west into the rolling hills. They seem pretty peaceful. Nothing really strange going on at the moment. You guys just want to continue walking towards the little village, or do you do anything else?
Yeah,
I should just keep walking towards the
we'll
village.
just head towards the village. We have nothing else to do.
Oh, take. Roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Nope. I am keeping an eye on the drunkards, apparently.
I'm busy looking for plants and failing at that.
Okay, so only Graven, as you guys are walking, you're the only one to feel this. You feel the ground shake slightly beneath your feet, then rise for an instant and fall back to where it was.
I stop. I look at the others and I say, "There's something underneath us."
I freeze.
What do you mean?
Rowan just sort of stares like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
What do you mean something's underneath you?
I just felt the ground shake. Well, the ground slightly lifted and then went back down.
Do you think it could be that these are the rolling hills? Every other thing is very descriptive here. The windy forest stopped us from hitting each other. The laughing trees, I suppose, are going to make us laugh. Quiet mountains were quiet. Maybe the hills just roll here.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Maybe,
Um,
but I don't know. I think we should probably.
we should still be cautious, but you know.
Yeah.
Yenian's right. It does make sense that rolling hills. It makes kind of sense. I mean, there was the quiet mountains and the windy forest, so it would make sense that rolling hills would have rolling hills.
I'd like to take a precaution if it's okay with everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
I'd like all of us to grab a rope, just in case that something happens and we slide off or something. Since it's the rolling
You want to make
hills.
you want to make a chain.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like we did when we were that one cavern. I think it was. I feel like we've done this. I feel like we've done this before, but yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got plenty of rope, so.
Yeah, we do.
We're just tying off to each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case if one of us slips and falls into a pit of despair. And continue on. I would say Yenian's in the front. I'm in the back.
Sure.
And then second is Graven.
Yenian.
Or-
Raven, yeah.
Well, Yenian's in the front. He's always in the front. I'm always in the back. It's between you two is in the middle.
Yeah, I don't really have any preference, really.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, so we go.
All right, who's carrying the orb again?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make me a dex saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Dex saving throw, you said?
Yup. All right. What was the other roll? I wouldn't have passed regardless.
6 and a
All right.
7.
All right, so you guys are about there.
Where?
About here.
Yeah. Put yourselves in the order that you're attached to the strings and ropes. All right, so you guys are walking along, and you don't feel really anything bad until suddenly the hills begin rolling a little more violently than before. And before you're able to really do anything, a giant worm pops up out of the ground. Saying hello and closing its mouth in and around Kerveius.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
And all of you guys begin to get dragged along as you're all attached by rope. Roll me initiative.
Oh,
damn
okay.
it.
Looks like the rope was a bad idea.
Let's get some battle. Alright, now this boy needs to roll. What does he roll? Not high. Look at you guys. He actually goes last. Alright, Yenian, what do you do?
Okay, how much rope do we have between us?
You guys put yourselves like right next to each other, so like probably 5 feet.
It's a 50-foot rope, so yeah.
So like a square of rope, essentially.
Can I untie my knot so I'm not attached?
That will take your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untie my knot and then I'm gonna run over right in front of the thing that is currently chewing on Kerveius.
All right, Kerveius, you have been swallowed by the maw of this creature, and you're inside its mouth as it has its mouth closed around you, and it's preparing to swallow.
Can I shoot a fireball down its gullet?
This fireball is not. Let me read that real quick. It needs to be within a point you see, but you have dark vision. Basically, you can only really do it on yourself.
Because as long as I blast, if I can send it at least 20 feet away from me, I'm not hitting the blast.
From your pointing finger to a point you choose, I'm going to say you have to see the point you choose. So, unless you cast it on yourself, you're not going to be able to cast it away.
Okay, then screw it. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to gain resistance to fire. And I'm going to cast Firebolt centered on myself.
All right.
So at least
roll me the damage.
So I at
and
least
the
take
save.
half damage, regardless.
It passed or failed. Words.
Okay, so Fireball at 3rd level. That's 34 points of damage, and then a Dex saving throw. I pass, and I've got resistance, so I only take...
Wait. Before you figure out how much damage you take. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. More. Alright. Subtract 14 damage from that. 20. Alright, so you take 10 damage.
Wait, what?
Some of your magic seems to dissipate as you use it. I don't know why.
Son of a bitch.
You've only noticed it now because you've hit yourself. But you take 10 damage instead of half a 34. And it takes the whole 20 because it failed its save.
Okay, so it takes the full 34. So that's including my resistance?
Oh, so you pass. So you'd only take 5.
Yeah, okay. So I take even less than that.
Yes. Because you pass the save and your resistance. So you only take 5 damage.
Okay. That is my turn then.
Graven.
Question.
Yes.
Do I know? Can I figure out that it's eating Kerveius because he has the orb?
Yeah, roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Nope.
Damn it.
You have no idea why it happened.
Okay. And it takes an action to untie the rope.
Yes.
Can I use it as a bonus action?
What's your class's specialty? You're arcane trickster, right?
Yeah, arcane trickster.
I'd allow it because you're a thief.
Okay, yeah, it's cunning action. It says this action can only be used for dash, disengage, or hide. So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, no.
Then no. All right. Okay, then I just shoot at it.
All right. That is unfortunately a miss. Rowan.
All right, since I was closest to Kerveius, like, how close am I to the creature?
You're basically like, it's up in the air swallowed, so you're kind of like standing next to it with the rope being pulled on.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning and shock the, sucker.
Alright. That roll. That is a pass.
Alright, so he takes half damage. But am I within 5 feet of it?
Yes, you are.
Alright, I have to make a dex.
You're basically right up against it.
I'm
All
in
right.
it.
Yeah, this is essentially how you guys would actually be.
Alright, so I pass, so I only take 10 points of damage. Essentially shooting myself.
Do I need to dex save because I'm in it?
Yes, you do.
Sorry!
I take
That's
the
a
full,
fail.
Sorry.
So I take the full 20? Or
Yeah.
does something happen that reduces it?
Oh, well, I don't know if it would... Would he take the full damage if the creature managed to dodge out of part of the way? I don't know.
Well, no, I'm asking because my fireball reduced damage beyond what I was expecting.
Oh no, it isn't. As far as you can tell. No, you would still take the full thing.
Okay. So I take the full 20.
Yeah. And then the worm goes.
And I'm just like,
Three
God
of
damn it,
you are
Rowan!
still- 3 of you are still tied to it. This is not good, as it burrows underground, taking all 3 of you with it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
It begins to try and gum you to death, Kerveius. Make me a dex save.
Wait, so is it all the way underground?
Yeah.
Do I get a reaction as it goes underground?
Yeah.
Okay. If I knocked it prone, would it be able to keep moving?
You're not sure how much movement it has, but maybe.
Because it's like a worm, so it's like always prone. But if I knocked it prone, would it like stop its movement?
Probably not mechanically, no.
I didn't think so. So I'm gonna go
It
for
would
just
reduce its movement, but it wouldn't completely stop it.
okay. I'll go for the attack. Then I'm gonna use my quarterstaff. Missed anyways.
That is a miss. All right, and Kerveius, you passed your dex saving throw, so you only take half of this. As it attempts to chew you in its mouth.
So 3 points of damage?
Yep, and I'm gonna need Graven and Rowan to make me, I guess, dexterity saving throws as well.
Can I use evasion?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's
I
bad.
So-
As you guys are dragged along underneath the ground with the worm. If you failed, take half of that.
So I pass.
Or if
So
you
I
failed, take all of that. Sorry.
I get none of that, right?
You get half.
Uh,
And then
A
quarter.
quarter.
So 3.
We don't reduce it all the way down. We just reduce it by half each time. So you would take 4 or 3.
When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw, to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Well, then you take no damage.
Okay.
All right, and then it's back to Kerveius. The worm has gone underground with 3 of your friends.
Alright. I'm centering this on
Give me-
myself
give me
again because
three.
I'm gonna give this indigestion.
Oh, I did it again. Yenian. God damn it.
Um,
Where's the
so-
heart?
so it's underground. Is there like a hole in front of me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jump down the hole with the worm.
Alright, you jump down the hole. It seems to have a lot of movement. It's like...
I mean, I have a lot of movement too. Let's see how far away from me it is.
It's like... over there.
Dude, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so... Okay, I'll use a... is it a key point or... No, yeah, it's a key point. So I'll use a key point to dash as a bonus action. And take my 2 attacks. One with the quarterstaff, and one with the hand wrap.
Alright, the 24 hits.
So it needs to make a DC 16 dex saving throw.
And it passes.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, now it's Kerveius.
4th level fireball centered on myself. Quicken it. 3rd level fireball centered on myself. So this is the 4th level
Yeah,
spell.
sure. I want to need all of you to make me DC saving throws.
I mean, evasion.
Well, no, because I'm inside it. Is it blowing out of its mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I would... How far can I shoot it down its gullet?
Not very.
Because I would want to shoot it at least as far as I can down the gullet to avoid it from blowing out then.
It's very hard because it's very constricted. It's like, a throat. So it's pretty near impossible to see down it.
Okay. Well. Okay, well, I'll still go with it then.
Yeah. I'm going to use evasion on mine.
Same.
Alright. 10. Wow, that drank a lot that time.
So I failed. So.
I passed.
Yeah. So
Before
I
you
take the
guys,
damage.
before you guys actually do the damage, let me calculate this. So 37 minus 18 is 19.
Minus 18? Yeah, it would be 19.
Okay. All right. So for those who failed, you take 19 damage. For those who passed, you take half of that or none.
Okay,
Okay,
because-
so... Half of 19,
It'd be 9.
9.
Yeah.
Halved again because I've got resistance. So...
Mm-hmm.
4?
Yep.
I'm going to take 9 for evasion.
Okay, that was the first fireball. This is the second fireball.
And can't use evasion on this one. Passed.
All right. So before you actually calculate your damages, let me do a thing.
Wait, do we roll another dexterity? save?
Yeah, because I quickened it, so I fired 2 fireballs.
Okay. Oh god damn.
God, at least see
14.
him.
What's 14 minus 31?
14 minus 31 would be...
Negative.
17?
31 minus 14.
Yeah, it'd be 17.
All right. So those of you who failed to take 17 points of damage. Those of you who passed take half.
So 17
Oh,
divided by
whoops,
2...
is that- Well, I
It'd be
was,
8.
yeah, I just
Okay,
realized
so
I was
take another
supposed to
4.
make that.
All right, and then it is Graven.
I can feel that we're in trouble because this worm is dragging us on the ground,
Yeah, you feel pretty in trouble.
and more specifically, I feel that Kerveius is having real issues inside of this worm's mouth.
Well, you see it burping flames every once in a while.
So I'm going to attempt to use the power of my bow.
It doesn't respond this time.
I would still like to take a shot at it, though.
Go ahead. That is unfortunately a miss. Rowan.
If I shape into something small, will I be able to like wiggle out of the rope?
It seems very feasible since you tightened the rope to your human size.
Rowan is going to shape into a rat and scurry the 20 feet away that she can, and immediately drop B shape. I'll go 10 feet, and then immediately drop back into human form. Is taking a potion bonus action?
Free action in my game.
Free action? Alright, yeah. I'm taking one of my... Alright, I'll use my... Oh no, I have a superior. Yeah, I'll take my potion of superior healing. Because I am really freaking low.
Oops.
Kerveius, yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's not so bad. That's better. That's better than nothing. On a scale of 1 to 62, I'm at a 19.
God.
Then it is the worm's turn, and it continues to try to shoot Kerveius down into his gullet, slurping up some of the rope. But fortunately, Rowan got out of her rope, and it's not sucked in, but the thing that was tied around her waist is. So Kerveius, I'm going to need you to make me a dex saving throw. And same with your Graven to avoid being too damaged by the ceiling.
13.
And as you are moving down his gullet, the pressure is getting more intense, and you take a little bit more damage than last time.
God.
The 13 is a fail, by the way.
So I take
18.
no damage.
Yeah, you take
So-
damage, so it's a pass.
What'd you say? Getting crushed by the ceiling?
Yeah, you're between it and the ground.
Oh,
It's like every time it moves, you get bumped up against the dirt. Well, I guess you don't because you passed your save, so
okay.
you're able to tactfully maneuver yourself out of it. But that is what would happen.
Okay.
Imagining him getting dragged by the rope and him just like running at full speed, trying to keep up with it.
All right. So, and as it does that, it banks and turns, making its way over there. You're gonna use your reaction, Yenian.
Oh yeah. I'll go for the quarterstaff again.
All right, that is a hit.
Try and slow this thing down.
And then it is your turn.
All right. So it's only 45 to here, and I'm gonna start punching it. That's a miss.
That's a miss. That is just barely a miss.
That's a misfire. Okay. Key point for 2 extra hits then.
That is a hit, and that is a hit. Not a miss, sorry. Brain. So it's-
Nothing I can even use the open-handed technique to. Huffer, did he fail his dex saving throw on the quarterstaff?
No, he did not.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll make another dex saving throw against my wisdom, which is 8 plus proficiency plus.
That
wisdom,
is also a
which is
pass.
14. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Kerveius.
Alright. Free potions, free action, right?
Correct.
Alright, I need to down a potion then. It's my last 3rd level slot. So... Fireball, Quicken It, Scorching Ray at level 2.
All right, give me that roll.
So the fireball's first.
And Scorching Ray is an attack, so you would make that at disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, so is that level 3, right?
Yeah.
10. So 13 minus 10 is 26.
I'm using evasion.
I do that's a fail for you, Yenian.
Yeah, I'm using evasion though, so it's still halved.
All right. Graven, I'm gonna need one from you as well.
Yeah, it's right
He
up there.
did. He got a 26. He
Oh,
passed.
there it is. Okay. All right,
So you
so
said
that
it was-
is
How much was it total?
22.
2.
Okay, so... And since I've got resistance, I take only 11.
And then it is Graven's
No, I
turn.
still got the Scorching Rays.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
That's fine. It's 3 rays. So that's the first attack. That hits.
At disadvantage because you're
Oh,
inside of it. And that's
crap.
and that's a I think it's a
So-
range attack anyway, so yeah, that'd be disadvantage regardless.
Let me re-roll that
Just
one.
roll it again.
Okay.
For
so that
17,
would-
which is
that
being
would-
a miss.
Okay. Now let me move it to disadvantage.
Oh, shit.
25, that is still a hit.
And then the final one misses.
10 is unfortunately a miss.
Yeah. So one of them still hits.
Well, it's a
Alright.
good thing he didn't chew up Rowan.
Yeah, B-shape, man.
And then it is Graven's turn.
I try to call the power of my bow again. I'm trying to sound a bit more desperate.
It doesn't answer you this time either.
God damn it. I take a shot.
Okay, take a shot. That is a hit.
Hey, my first hit. Sneak attack?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Plus 13, nice. And then Rowan.
All right. I'm going to run up next to the worm, and as I do so, I pull the potion that Juniper gave me at
How
the
much
beginning.
fun is that?
All I know is that it is it's a potion that I throw. It's a liquid of shining gold, and it radiates a holy aura. If thrown or broken on the enemy, something powerful and divine will happen. This was the first one I ever got.
All right.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna chuck it at the thing anyways.
Does Rowan believe in any of the gods of the pantheon?
Does what?
Does Rowan believe in any of the gods of the pantheon?
Sylvanus, the god of nature and forests. It was one of the Celtic deities.
Okay, so you throw the potion at this beast. It splashes, exploding, spreading the strange colored liquid all across its, carapace body. And right away, it seems like nothing's really happening until you see a small patch of what looks to be grass growing rapidly along its carapace. All right, and as this green growth begins to spread across its body, it seems to be enveloping it more. Kerveius, it just straight up spits you out
Oh.
as it begins to writhe and contort its body in what looks like pain and agony as the green growth continues to envelop it. And it takes...
Oh.
Holy shit.
a
Praise
decent amount of damage.
Yet it still looks fine.
As it seems to then attempt to start burrowing away, but its movement is halved because of the potion. So it gets like 30, so it just starts going straight down and it gets like 30 feet below you guys.
I haul ass out of there.
I'm
reaction
tied up
hit?
to you.
Oh, I'm hauling ass out of there too.
How bad did it look?
It seemed to be in a lot of pain, but as far as you could tell, maybe it was kind of resistant to magic.
That's all I have.
As it runs, can I punch it?
Yeah, give me a punch.
No.
That's a mess.
Book it, dude. We're getting out of here.
So bad they want to jump down this hole.
Don't
I'm
do
grabbing Yenian as we're leaving.
it. I'm gonna shoot your leg before you do that.
Alright, so a lot of you escaped this battle. Who knows what would have happened? Maybe the green stuff would have continue to damage it. Maybe you guys would have won eventually. Who knows?
Not worth it to find out.
It's always worth it. Who knows what kind of loot it would have had?
No. And I just kind of... we get back to the surface, and I just kind of plop myself on the ground.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Kerveius at 3rd level.
Hey, Rowan, can you roll me 2d6, please?
Oh, well, I cast it on you at 1st level, and you got that. Can I roll you what?
A 2d6.
2d6.
So I got 11 hit points back.
All right.
Yes.
Half of 56 is... Oops. 28. Again.
I run back and find the creature.
God
She's killing it.
damn it.
231.
What is happening?
I don't
There's a
know.
lot of dice, and there's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the 9 was the number of rounds it continues to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, so about 18-ish seconds after you guys escape the hole, as you guys are escaping the hole, so probably takes you more than 18 seconds, you hear the creature call out, and you feel the earth beneath you stop moving.
It called out? As in, like...
Like in pain or something.
Like it's
some
death
such.
throes.
Are we still, like, underground?
No,
I mean, yeah,
I'm on
it
the
was 18
surface.
seconds. It was 18 seconds. So it took you a distance. So maybe you're still underground, but you would have literally just gotten out of underground.
We hear it?
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
I stayed there looking at it for a few seconds at least, so...
Rowan stops where she is. Like, is it continuing to cry out, or is it just like a one-time,
It lasts for what is essentially a round. So 6 seconds.
and then it goes silent?
Yenian's staring back at the hole, like fidgeting. He wants to go find it.
I mean, it went straight down, but it took quite a distance.
I have to go back. I have to know if it's not dead. I have to kill it.
As soon as she says I have to go back, I'm running back to the hole.
Okay.
I go back into the hole, but I'm gonna call flame cantrip so that
Oh my god.
and
I just raise my hand up in the air from where am I sitting on the ground, and I'm just like waiting for someone to just pick me up.
I helped you up.
already in the hole.
Yep, go back to the big hole.
I guess we're pulling up the rear, just looking at Graven very sullenly and trudging back.
I guess so.
Can I see how deep the big hole is?
Give me an intelligence check if you're not going to just jump down there. It could be 10 feet. It could go all the way to the center of the earth. You're not really sure.
Do I catch up to Yenian?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull out.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a torch.
All right.
I'm gonna light it, and I'm gonna drop it down the hole.
That is what you do. It only goes down about 100 feet. You can see the carapace of the creature kind of like piled up on itself.
How much damage is 100 feet jumping?
10d6.
10d6.
Is it twitching at all? Is it moving at all?
There do seem to be some twitches afterwards, but that's probably just...
I'm gonna jump down the hole.
Alright. Don't you have a thing that mitigates jump or
Yeah,
fall damage?
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, I minus it by 35. Whatever it is.
It'll probably be above 35, but that's quite a bit.
Yeah, it's 5 times monk level.
Nope. Wow. 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1. No, that was really fucking low. Nice.
I mean, that's just one below average.
Yeah, no, you jump down, you kind of like jump between the walls, like going down diagonally, jump between them, and you land down, no problem.
Okay. Do I see the worm at the bottom?
Yeah, like you basically landed on top of it.
I call down to Yenian. Is it dead?
Kick it.
It feels extremely dead.
It's dead.
Okay, good. That's why I came back. I didn't want to leave it completely suffering like a lingering death. I wanted to make sure it was dead. Is it still covered in like grass?
The grass seems to have disappeared.
Okay. Alright. I call back down. Can you get anything useful from it?
I don't know. Is there anything useful on giant worms?
I don't know.
Not really my area of expertise. How big is this? I mean, definitely way bigger than I can carry, but
It's pretty fucking big. It's a giant ass worm.
okay, I'm gonna crawl over to the mouth and pry open the mouth.
Yeah, sure, you'll probably open the mouth. It takes a bit of strain, but you're able to do it.
I want to. Is like there like any roots down here that I can tie off a rope or?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see why there wouldn't be.
I'm going to tie a rope off to some roots and climb down because I don't want to waste my other B shape yet. And maybe try and hack off some of the carapace or, you know, anything like the skin, the hide, teeth, anything that might be useful later on down the road.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
God damn it.
All right. I thought you guys did do that with advantage, but that's okay. Yeah, you spend quite a bit of time hacking away at some useful bits. You're able to get like 2 plates of its carapace up.
Okay.
You've like destroyed a number of other plates of carapace, but you're able to get 2 perfect ones up.
How big is its mouth? Like, I don't know. It's hard to tell from this picture. Like, if I pried it open, would I be able to walk through it, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It seems to swallow you pretty easily.
I'm gonna stick the platinum-studded quarterstaff in its mouth to leave it open, and just kind of walk into it a little bit, kind of look in it.
You walk into it. It's a mouth of a giant worm.
I'm gonna break off one of the teeth and just take it with me. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna
You
do.
just kind of reach up and take it and snap off one of the teeth.
Walk back and grab the staff and start climbing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hike up my rope.
All right, you guys get back up. Rowan with 2 full carapace plates.
I'll stick those in. Will they fit in the bag of holding or?
Yeah, it's able to hold pretty big stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna shove them in the bag of holding for the time being and see what they'll eventually be useful for.
Nice.
And then I'll head out of the tunnel.
Yeah, walk out.
Throwing one more cure wounds on Kerveius as we pass. There you go. You get 10.
Was it really worth going back for that?
I had to know if it was dead. I couldn't leave it suffering.
Well, going back to see if it's dead is one thing, but then, you know, salvaging
Okay,
stuff.
okay, but you know, making sure that its death wasn't a waste.
I just wanted to jump down the hole.
Of course.
Of course you did.
Alright, so shall we keep going?
Yep. Pull back out the walking stick and lead the way.
Should we try and find a place to rest?
I'm good.
Just used all of his spells.
No, I'm good.
I
Assuming we can find this place, no problem with the walking stick.
Yeah. Kerveius, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. All right. You don't notice anything weird. So you guys continue moving through the rolling hills. Nothing really costs you on your way to the village, and you guys make it to the little Hobbiton-looking village with a bunch of smaller folk living there. They seem pretty cheerful at your arrival.
Who wants to
I
ask?
guess- Okay, I'll just walk up to one of the hob-looking people and kind of greet him first.
Yeah, he. Let me give him a name. All right, they introduce themselves as Sanric.
Sandrick. Okay.
A local villager / farmer. They have a crop of carrots that they're very proud of.
I admire the carrots. And then I ask him if there's anybody we could speak to about the laughing trees.
Yeah, they kind of look at you. They're like, the laughing trees, huh? What you going there for?
You're kind of jealous. I'd love to tell you, Sandrick, but we're on a mission for the gods. Can't really tell
Oh, the
you.
gods, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're super important then.
Well, no. We're just their instruments.
All right, well, I guess I'll just take you to my to the village heads then. Follow me, and they just kind of turn around, walking towards the village leaders. All right, so your new friend, the Senric, they walk up to what looks to be a table with some elder-looking people on it, and they seem to be toking some sort of grassweed, and they introduce them left to right. Berlerin, Davos, Yenian, and Belgian.
And these are like the leaders?
Yeah, village elders. They're the oldest of us.
I'll go up to them and greet each of them in turn, by their name, and let them know that we are looking for information on the laughing trees, specifically how to get through them without. I don't remember the wording we used. Succumbing to their curse.
Ah, yes, the laughing tree curse. And he takes a nice words toke of his pipe, blowing out a bit of smoke. It's like, yes, the laughing trees. Dangerous it is out there.
Yeah, we were told that you would be the people who might know how to get through them.
Oh, we know a thing or two, but it's not going to be free.
What would information like that cost?
Well, see, there's a hut out deeper in the rolling hills. Someone who plagues our village every now and again. We wouldn't be opposed to you taking care of him for us in exchange for this information.
I think we probably should, guys.
I don't have a problem with this. We'd probably want to spend the night first to rest.
Yes, I definitely need to rest first. But otherwise, I would be opposed to taking this errand. But we might get through the laughing trees.
Do you have an alchemy shop or a potion shop in town?
Not really that kind of town. We just kind of live here doing our thing.
Okay. I can always hit a shop when we get back to Draytran then, maybe, if they have one.
Yeah, plenty of alchemy supplies just kind of laying around, I guess.
Yeah, just healing potions. Always in looking for healing potions.
We don't really go out much. We don't really have much need of those.
Fair enough.
Can you give us any information about that hut?
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing but lots of grass.
Have you already been there before?
No, not us. We're not fighters.
So is it fairly easy to find?
Yeah, pretty easy.
And
I
Just-
point out the walking stick.
well, what have they done? What is it that they have done?
Well, they come by every now and again, filling our village with mist, and some things go missing sometimes.
Does the Man in the Mist have any rings to you at all?
Oh, that hooligan. Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah. You don't know anything about him?
Just that he's annoying.
What sort of things go missing?
Just random things that are ours.
People or just objects?
I don't think he's taken any people, but a lot of objects.
Like what, for example?
Gems, gold, things.
Valuables.
Yeah.
Wasn't this guy like harassing us?
Yes.
Yep.
He's the one that set a tracker on me not too long ago.
He was the one that sent assassins.
Yep.
And why did he send assassins to us again?
Because he saw me using that potion of finding. That led me straight to him. So in short, we're going exactly where Sage and Huta were going.
Rest here for the night.
Head there in the morning.
Yep.
You just gotta find someplace to sleep.
And just kind of look at the elders. He's like, can you hole us up for a night? And then we'll go out in the morning to deal with it?
Sure, we got some extra spaces for you to sleep.
Yeah, you said there were no shops here, right? Or they said there was no shops?
Not essentially, no. They're more of a, like, bartering people.
They're more
They don't
like
have
what?
shops per se. They don't have shops per se. Like, if you have something to offer, they might give you something.
Well, I'm looking to resupply my arrows.
They go hunting. There's probably someone with some extra arrows.
Okay. I'd say to the others, I'm gonna see if I can resupply my arrows in this town. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I look at the elders. If you could take us to a place to stay for the four of us.
I'm gonna show you it's like a little small home. That's you guys feel really big in.
I'm just gonna find a corner to curl up in and go to sleep.
Nice.
I start.
I'm gonna look around the hall.
I start randomly burying her in pillows and blankets.
There are a lot.
Then I really bury her in pillows and blankets.
She does not fight it.
All right.
And then I
yeah.
jump on the pile and sleep on that.
Nice.
Get off me! She's squirming.
I mean, do you do anything? Do you like try to escape?
Yeah, she's squirming and trying to roll out from underneath. She's
Yeah, give me a strength dex check.
dex or strength.
Whichever one's higher.
It's muffled. Get off me!
There are so many pillows and blankets. It's essentially impossible to move.
Get off me!
I'm just cackling.
I want to try and like poke up through the blankets and try and like poke him in the ribs or something.
Yeah, you poke him in the ribs.
I ain't budging. I just kind of wiggle and bear down a bit more.
I'm gonna kill you.
Just hit the sheets with a flaming blade. It's gonna cook
Uh,
it up.
I don't want to destroy the blankets, but at the same time,
I just kind of look at Graven's like, hey, it's really comfortable on these blankets and pillows. You should join me.
I mean, I've never been the type to do physical, more mental, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think you'd be really mentally rested if you slept on these pillows.
Fine. And I jump in.
As soon as he jumps on, I roll off.
like kicking under these blankets, just kicking and you know what? I saved my B shape for this. I'm gonna B shape into a frickin' wait, who's on top of me?
Right? That would be me.
Graven, as
Graven?
I rolled off.
I B shape into a snake and slither out.
I try to catch it.
Yeah, roll me Dex. Both of you. See who's faster.
Uh,
What?
so wait, initiative?
No, Dex. Just roll
Essentially.
Dex.
I mean, it's essentially an initiative check. Because
Okay.
an initiative check is Dex check.
So okay, so just d20 plus 3, I guess.
Alright, yeah. Rowan's snake is just too sneaky for you to grab, so you're grabbing at it, but nothing. Can't grab nothing.
I slither away.
Well, there you go. She's out.
Eh.
And I'm going to drop B shape, grab a pillow, and just chuck it at Kerveius.
Roll me an attack. It's ranged, and let's say you're proficient with it just for fun.
Nope.
No.
And I just flop back onto the pillows and blankets. Good night.
I'm gonna like body slam just right on top of him, and then roll over into the blankets. Good night to you too.
Poke, poke.
Okay, well, as you guys do that, I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna run a small area to try to resupply, see if I can resupply my arrows, and then I'll be right back.
Cool beans.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Finding a hunter is pretty easy. He seems to have some extra arrows. What are you willing to barter for him?
How much is he willing to sell them for? Or is
Not
I
gold.
guess I need to.
Well, that's just gold. We have no need for that here.
Oh, what would you like in exchange?
I don't know what you got.
Huh. Okay. Let me see. I did not expect this.
While he's looking for something to barter, I'm going through the cabinets in the house trying to find a drink.
Yeah, they have some booze.
I'm just gonna go sit at the table and pour out a drink.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw on your first drink.
My first drink. All right,
Yep.
it's a 6.
All right, that shit is strong as fuck. You take a shot, and you're pretty sure it's like 190 proof, and you're just done. That's it. You're done. No more.
I'm gonna take the bottle. I'm just gonna put it away in a pocket and just pass out.
Yeah. Okay.
I say, I have the spell. I don't know if it's any use to you.
A what?
A bell.
A bell?
Yeah. I mean, I really don't know what to offer you.
See, well, unfortunately, if you ain't got nothing to trade, I ain't got nothing to give.
I mean, I was gonna give you gold, but you don't want it.
What is gold but a material? We have no use for gold.
Do you need any silver or copper?
He
In
points
terms of
over to his
materials?
farm. Does it look like it?
Guess not. So were you looking for tools?
Tools could be useful.
I have a set of pliers here.
Hand them over.
Okay. How many arrows are you going to give it to me? How many arrows are you willing to give it to me?
Yeah. Let me see if it's good. I want to see if they're good players.
Okay.
I
I
give you
hand
like
it to
2 arrows for a pair of pliers.
Yeah, he takes the pliers, turns them over his hand, like tests them on something. Not bad. I'll give you 4 arrows.
Double what I thought. Do our light stones still work from that one area?
Yeah, they just a bit light.
Keep that in
Do
mind.
you have any use for candles?
Oh, candles are actually pretty useful.
If I pitch in a candle in there, how much more arrows were you willing to give me?
He'll give you another 4.
So a total of 8?
Yeah.
Okay. I hand them a pair of pliers and a candle.
Okay. He hands you 8 arrows.
Sounds good.
Then he just goes back to smoking his pipe.
As a character, Graven, do you not have a light stone?
I do.
I should try to trade that. I bet you that would have made him super happy.
Yeah, no, that has actually some use. I'm trying to keep stuff that could potentially be useful.
Alright, so is that all that you guys do for now?
Yeah, I head back to the others.
Alright, so you head back to the others. They seem to be sleeping. Yenian's just straight passed the fuck out. Smells strongly of alcohol. Maybe the stuff he drinks is a little too strong for him, but who knows? The night passes by, and eventually, it's a small village. You guys don't really sense anything off about it. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. You wake up the next day. Most of the people in the village seem to already be awake, tending their farms.
Do you want me to? I know we didn't do this the night before, but do you want me to do the long rest plus Constitution saving throw, or?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
So-
because I forgot about it.
Yeah, so did I. So.
So
here's
that means
my-
you would get to. That is a pass, though, so you get all yours back.
Okay. And should I throw another one or?
No, you got all of them back.
Okay.
You got the other 11 back.
Oh, so wait, I'm at full HP or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You didn't
I
get
thought it was
half of half of half. You got 11 and the other 11.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, that's not how I thought mechanically it worked.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Yeah, so we get ready and head to the hut.
Yep.
Yup.
Yup.
I check my pocket, make sure that booze is still there for later.
That boost is still there.
I pull out the walking stick and think about the hut. I want to go there.
All right, the walking stick seems to be a little lost, but I think somebody might be able to get you there.
As we're walking, I tell them, so last time I used the potion of finding, there was this field that I couldn't pass through. I'm wondering if we're gonna have the same problem.
I could always try and fly in, scout, see if there's a way.
Knowing this guy, I think he might be a bit more powerful and smart than other people that we've encountered.
It's still worth a shot.
I mean, it's still worth it, but I'm kind of skeptical about it being about it working.
Yeah, but I'm willing to try it. Once we get, a little closer.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Wait, so are we not even going in the right direction? Or...
You're pretty sure you are. You're going in the direction that they pointed.
I also know somewhat of the area, right? Because of my potion of finding.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are heading towards the hut?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess while you're doing that, Rowan, go ahead and roll me 2 checks. That is a pass and that is a fail, so roll me a 2d6.
Come on, Nightshade Berries.
For
Skill.
7, roll it again. For 2, you find, roll me a 2d4. Or 1d4, so let's take the first one because brain. 2 of those.
Oh, I just had the best idea. Can't wait till I get back to a tavern. I will get a Nightshade Berry.
All right, so it takes you guys quite a few hours, but let's say you guys are walking for about 6 hours. You do see what looks to be a decently sized house standing in the middle of the hills.
I'll look at Graven. Is that what you saw earlier?
I would assume so.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So yeah, this is it. This is the hut.
All right.
I'm assuming Sage and Uta should have already been here by now.
Well, they did have a rather decent head start.
They're pretty resourceful. I think they'd be able to figure out where this is. Oh, we want to go for it, or we want to play it safe?
Well, like I said, I expect it to be some sort of force field.
Well, I mean, we could just go in and talk.
We could try the normal plan. I can walk up. You guys can hide.
You know,
And I could be a lost traveler.
usually I would have said yes, but I know how powerful this guy is, and how he acts.
So,
I'm kind of against it.
so trying to start a fight is not necessarily a good idea. That's what I'm saying.
In
We
this
could
case, I think the fight's already coming.
I'm not saying I'd start a fight. I'd say, I'm lost, and maybe he would think, oh, I could take this guy and kill him, and no one would know. But really, we could just beat the shit out of him.
pretty sure he could take you in and kill you.
He saw me while using a potion of fighting. I would assume that sneaking is not going to help here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why bother being covert? We can just be overt.
When he says that, I guess I'll start walking towards the house. No one's gonna stop me. Okay. I keep walking.
I say, Yenian, wait. What are you doing?
He said, let's just go for it. He said, there's no reason being covert.
We need a plan.
This would be the first time we've ever planned for something.
Well, this is because we actually know what we're getting into.
No, we don't.
Somewhat. We have a better idea than most of the times.
Okay, what do you propose?
I don't know. You know what? I pick up a rock and I throw it not all the way at the hut, but far enough so that it makes a good distance. What happens?
You're picking up Yenian's habits.
Shush.
Okay.
Just like a good
Yeah,
distance.
throw it towards the hut. How close do you want it to land?
Fairly close to the hut, but I don't want to hit it.
Yeah, it lands like 5 feet away from the hut, and nothing seems to happen.
Well, up to that distance, I think it's somewhat safe.
How far away from the hut?
I don't know. How far were you from the hut? Tell me.
Alright, I'm just gonna complete the trifecta and be the last one to pick up Yenian's bad habits and start walking towards the damn hut.
God damn.
All right. So how far away are you guys from the hut at this point?
I want to try and get like within 30 feet of it.
Same.
I'm staying back from
Okay,
everyone.
so if we started at 30 feet of it, I just want to walk up to the door.
Started at 30 feet from it.
I have no idea where we
So
started from.
Rowan and I are 30 feet from the door, you're at the door, and Graven
going-
is 30 feet behind us, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so like I'm further back.
Yeah.
I'm falling back.
That's what I'm saying, behind us, 30 feet behind us.
Yeah.
Because you're pulling up the rear this time.
Yeah, sure. So you go to the house, and you knock on the door, and there's no answer.
I'm gonna test the handle. Is it open?
Yeah, sure. You give the handle a twist, and it does not open.
I'm gonna look around it. Do I see anything that might specify if this has been trapped?
Give me an investigation check.
Perfect investigation check here. There we go.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
You're fairly certain it's not trapped.
All right. I'm gonna whack the door with my quarterstaff grounding.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's just a door, so you just whack it, and it feels like you whack something solid.
I'm gonna try and knock the door down.
Give me a strength check.
Strength. 15.
You give the door a solid words shoulder check, and it's a pretty solid door. It doesn't really give much.
I start walking around the house looking at, like, maybe windows or
Yeah.
other...
Looking for a window at this point.
Yeah, sure. So you guys walk around the house. You do see a few windows, but as you attempt to look in, all you see is yourselves mirrored.
Is the window facing me right now?
Hey, there's a window facing you, probably.
I shoot through the window.
All right. You shoot at the window. It's not a hard target to hit. So it kind of hits the arrow hits the window. You hear metal against something that sounds like glass, and then it just bounces off.
Yeah, I figured.
What's the roof look like?
The roof looks like a roof.
Thatcher.
Let me bring you guys to the map, I guess. Boop. There you go. No, it's a tile roof.
All right, the window that I'm standing at, I'm gonna go to the side of it. I'm gonna grab the end of the quarterstaff, baseball bat, and swing straight at it.
Does the roof have a chimney?
Yeah, it looks like a small chimney.
I'm gonna look over at Kerveius and say, wait, how many stories? Like, is it just a single story, or
Oh no, it's 2 stories.
how?
Smash the window, do anything, or is it still solid?
Oh yeah, so as you come up with your quarterstaff, it just rebounds off the window, shaking a bit in your hand, but not doing anything else.
I come up to the Yenian, and I pull up a crowbar, and I say, "Could this be useful?"
Maybe.
Was there a lock on the door?
It's locked, yeah.
I just look at Graven, I'm like, really?
Right. I could try to picklock it.
I want to try crowbar this window first. I want to shove the crowbar in, try and rip it down.
Yeah, sure. It seems pretty solid, resistant to all your efforts of
And
breaking
like just
it.
kind of take like 10 feet away from the door, and it goes, after you. Looking at Graven.
All right. I try to picklock the door.
Give me a lockpick lock check.
Ooh.
Fucking amazing. It was a DC 25 because he locked his house with magical X.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you kind of feel around. You think you've heard about these locks. They're magical in essence, and there's a few little tricks you have to do inside of them to get them unlocked. And you go click 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 click, and you successfully unlock the door.
I can tell you guys, he did not go cheap on this lock.
And the entrance is here, just in case you're curious.
Where was it? I didn't see the thing. Oh, okay.
All right, let's be careful about this. What happened the last time we walked into someone's house?
Yep. Like I said, I'm very skeptical. I'm very precautious right now.
So the entrance was here.
And what?
Entrance is where I'm standing.
The entrances are where I pinged.
Yeah, it's right where you're standing.
Okay. Well, I'm not going in first.
Oh wait, no, that's the back door. Dummy. This is the front door.
Oh.
Aha.
Let's pretend that back door isn't even there because he wouldn't have a back door, or he might, but it would be completely and utterly locked. Like lots of things in front of it.
Graven should be closest because he just picked the lock.
Correct.
Probably. You know what? I walk in.
All right, you walk in. You walk in to a scene. It's actually pretty normal. You thought maybe with the reputation this guy's gotten that maybe it would be something awful or horrible, but no, it's just a normal house.
Nothing in particular that I can see right now.
No, as far as you can tell.
I just walk in further.
Sure. As you're walking further, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Yeah, seems pretty normal. Same for you, Yenian. All right.
Oh.
As you look around, maybe the house isn't so normal after all. You start to see things like the veneer of the house crackle and break away as this place actually seems pretty dilapidated. There are what looks to be a pile of something off in this corner. There are a number of books with something on them piled in this corner. There seems to be a number of alchemy components piled in this corner.
Anything unusual that you guys see?
Well, it's only Yenian that's seeing this right now, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff, yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Wait. What do you mean, all sorts of stuff?
I'm gonna go over here and kind of look at the top book.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read it?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Orcish.
You cannot read it.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the book and look at the next one.
As
Yeah,
he
good.
picks up-
Good.
As he picks up books, do I see the books, or do I just see him picking invisible stuff?
You just see him picking up invisible stuff. It's really weird. You don't know what he's picking up. Maybe he's a little crazy.
Alright, I'd like to cast
Do I know what languages you guys speak? You guys all speak different languages.
no
We
one
had
knows
this
what any of
discussion
us speak, I think.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess the spellcasters have the most languages, and I'm gonna toss the first book over to them.
Kerveius, before you can cast a book that you can't technically see, what do you do?
Well, I was gonna cast see invisibility, and then if I don't see anything from that, because apparently Yenian sees stuff, I was gonna cast dispel magic.
They're not invisible. They're not invisible, so you don't see anything. And then you feel a book hit you in the side, just like the side of the shoulder, and suddenly the illusion breaks.
Go read that, and I'm not even looking at it. I'm like tossing books backwards. trying to find one that's in Elvish or anything that I can read.
Yep. So as you get hit in the shoulder with a book, Kerveius, the illusion breaks. You see a bunch of things everywhere, and this place isn't as nice as it appeared when you entered the room.
I pick up the book and I look at it.
Yeah, you recognize the language immediately is Draconic.
Huh. Let's start reading it out loud.
Which, as a magic user, you would know most magic stuff in this world is written in Draconic.
I'll pick up another book and I can't read it. Graven, heads up.
Raymond, heads up. Roll me a dex check, because you'd probably try to dodge whatever he's throwing at you.
I don't see it though. Do I go disadvantage or?
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, 2 20s!
Oh my god!
However, it is a pass, unfortunately. You just kind of duck to the side for some strange reason. Something flies by your head, but you don't know what it was.
Pick up the next one. I can't read
So I
this.
start reading the book out loud. What was it? What am I reading?
So Kerveius starts speaking like this throaty, gnarly.
Well, I'm translating it to common as I'm reading it out
okay.
loud.
It's actually kind of hard to translate to common because it's essentially the components of a spell and how to put the emotions behind the spell.
I paraphrase.
Wait.
One for
say
you,
that-
Rowan.
Well, whoa, was it Kerveius? Say that again?
It's a spell book.
Yeah, but you were talking about putting emotions behind the spell?
Well, I mean, a lot of spells have components, whether it's verbal or gestures or even material components.
True, but I mean, I've been thinking about like how emotions would affect my bow, so that's why that caught my eye.
I mean, do you know Draconic?
I do not.
Well, then I kind of explained to him as best I can what I'm reading.
Right, yeah, sure. You kind of recognize it as the components of a spell. What's up, Rowan?
Oh, I just wanted to cast Dispel Magic because I keep seeing Graven or Yenian, whoever's throwing crap at me. I keep seeing.
That's me.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
This one I've thrown like
Or concentration
things
check,
at
which
it.
is Constitution. Well, yeah, you dispel it.
All right, and then I pick up the crap that I see on the floor that he's obviously.
Yeah, there are books everywhere now, strewn across the floor.
I'll pick up a book. I can read Draconic, so is it just more spell books?
Yeah. Actually, as you're reading through the book, the entire book seems to be a spell.
I mean,
That's kind of odd. Usually a spell book is one book with multiple spells, but each of these books is a spell.
Kerveius, how many books have you handled?
Just 2, I think?
Give me an intelligence check.
Nope.
All right, you don't notice it. Cool. Okay.
despite not being an arcane user, do I get the sense of like what kind of spell this is?
It is a very complicated spell that maybe someone has been working on for a couple of years.
Could I use Arcana instead of Intelligence?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's better.
You're pretty sure as you read the book, like from one book to the other, you're getting a feeling like, wait, maybe these books are the same spell.
Just the same
And you
spell
start-
written over again, or the same
And you-
continuous spell?
The same continuous spell.
Oh dear.
All right, well, I'm gonna toss the book aside because this stuff means nothing to me, and I'm gonna check out the alchemy supplies that
This
Graven.
is really complex spell then. If it's
All right, there's a whole fuck ton of stuff. I'll get to it later. Just remind me.
I love that Graven's still sitting here with no idea what's going on.
No, she used dispel magic, so he can see it.
No.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see it.
Oh, you can now?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just I don't have anything to do.
All these books are one spell, like one continuous spell. That's a really elaborate spell.
They're out of order now. Sorry.
You
I'm
feel
gonna
the order for someone who knows how to cast magic would be easy to find.
I mean,
I'm gonna check this pile.
I tried to reorganize the books as best I can, but I'm just like, this is way more than my skill level.
Yeah, you check the pile of something, and it's something.
We're gonna need, like, an actual wizard for this.
Wizard!
Arcane caster I am, but again, when I first met you guys, my power comes from within. Wizards are like those who study this stuff.
Even by reading, you don't have like a slimmest idea of what the spell is or does or what school it is from, or.
I mean, would an Arcana check do that for me?
I mean, I'll just go off of your 23. It's something powerful.
I really think you guys need a wizard for this. I'm just like I said, my powers come innate, so it's like natural talent as opposed to studied in learning. Because a lot of the stuff that I know and do, I just do it.
It's all instinct.
Pretty much, yeah. And has anyone seen Yenian?
He stares feet up or down.
Alright, which way are you going, Yenian?
I'm on the stairs. They lead up or down.
Those ones lead up. The ones you were at, there's a door going. Anyway.
Okay, I go
follow
up
him.
first.
One sec.
I'm actually going to stay down here and do my best to study these books, knowing that
Books are good.
knowing that I may not be able to glean much of it, but I'm just going to try and learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
I just wanted to reiterate to you guys that right now we are in a powerful magic user's home. We're probably trespassing, and we're also probably looking for a transportation circle.
This is definitely trespassing. It's not just probably.
Oh, I'm still me stuff. I'm looking at vials and flasks and whatever's around.
Pop open this door.
Alright, you pop open the door. It looks like a balcony. So it's a really nice view. If this house didn't have such a creepy vibe, this would be a really nice house.
It's got a quaint feel to it.
Aside from all the strange, magical everything everywhere.
Pop open this door.
It is a bedroom that seems to have been slept in recently.
Check, like, is this a dresser or something?
Yep.
I open it and just kind of rifle through his dresser.
Just normal clothes, nothing really spectacular.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I open this door and check this room.
I'm gonna need a dex saving throw for that one.
Before or after I entered the room?
As you open the door.
As I opened the door. Okay, dex saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
I opened so many doors.
Can I use evasion?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
Alright, that's a fail.
The one door you open.
Alright, a blast of chilly ice comes flying out of what seems to be something, and you get hit square in the chest with it.
Gonna take half of that because of evasion. Alright, so, ow. Well, the one door I don't check for traps.
Poke
That's
my head
what
around
scares
the
me.
corner. That looked painful. You should really check for traps before you open doors.
He has
Yeah.
a point.
Walk away.
I'm just gonna glare at you. I enter the room.
You enter the room. The bed is thrown to the side, and it looks like there's a teleportation circle in this room.
I kind of like backwards walk out and say, "Hey guys, I found the teleportation circle."
That's nice. I call up the stairs. That's nice, but I don't think we can use it.
Not yet, at least.
I'm still poring over the books. So,
I am stuffing every vial and flask that I can find into the bag of holding. Like, I'm just stealing all of his alchemy shit.
Like a smart person, I'm going to check this door for traps.
I'm gonna walk back down.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
15.
It doesn't seem that trapped.
I'm going to open it. That trapped.
glance up,
Minor trapped.
glance up, look at Graven covered in frost. I'm like, do I want to know?
I was
Rowan.
careless for one door, and I paid for it.
Did I see anything in this room?
Nope, not directly. Not essentially, nope, nothing.
Check
I don't
this
know why I
door.
said directly. Yeah,
Definitely not trapped. So
definitely
I'm
not
gonna open this door.
trapped. You open it, no problem.
Turn back, look at Graven. That's how you check for traps.
As you enter the door, you probably go around the corner at some point, and you see Sage and Uta chained up to the wall. They're like right here.
Okay. Run over to them. Are they awake?
No, they seem pretty tired.
Would you eeny, meeny, miny, moe my head? And then
I
land
yell
on-
out. Sorry, go ahead.
Land on Uta, and I'm gonna kind of slap him awake.
You slap him in the face a couple times. He seems
Not hard, just like the
He
little gentle.
seems pretty knocked out.
I'm checking for wounds.
Doesn't seem to be wounded.
I yell out to Kerveius and Rowan. Hey guys, you guys might want to come down here. Sage and Uta are pretty bad shape down here.
Okay.
Check Sage.
I grab all the books and shove it into the bag of holding.
Alright, I grab any remaining alchemy supplies and shove them in, and then follow or run downstairs after our friends.
Check Sage. Kind of check any wounds on her.
Doesn't seem to be any, as far as you can tell.
Trying to wake her up as well.
Yeah, same thing. Nothing happens.
Dispel magic.
Give me a spellcasting modifier check. Yeah, which one are you dispelling it on?
Sage.
Yeah, she wakes up with a snap. She's like, "Blip! Hey,
Yes, Sage.
everybody. What's up?"
You're chained to a wall.
guys
You
are-
realize that, right?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I'm gonna. Is there like a key anywhere on the desk?
So she just looks up at the things keeping her hands tied together and says a little something under her breath, and you see a pale purple hand kind of come out of the air and unlock it for her. She's like, "Sure is useful being a rogue with magic, huh?"
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Sure hit.
know.
Try and undo Uta's chains.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check.
8.
They are locked. She looks at you, looks at them, then goes, "No, this. I guess this one's a bit harder. Bigger
I'm gonna
hands.
I'm gonna punch the chains.
You
Try
punch
and break them.
change. They're chains."
I would like to
course.
try the same thing and
Good.
cast Mage Hand.
Oh, wait, you mean punch him?
No, I was referring to what Sage did.
Nice.
Jesus
Yeah, you unlock
Christ.
you unlock the shit out of him. You unlock him so well, you're pretty sure you remember a key on how to. You remember how to make a key for him.
Is he still asleep?
Yeah. He just kind of like slumps to the back of the wall a little bit, and Sage holds him up.
Dispel magic, I guess.
All right, give me another roll. Nice. This one isn't good enough. He's still fast asleep.
Alright. They've been having an issue with their spellcast. Have I noticed that? Like they're having an issue with their spellcasting in here?
I mean,
No, because I woke up Sage, no problem.
yeah.
It's just they're using whatever is doing it is decently strong.
Would lesser restoration maybe wake him up?
You're pretty doubtful about that.
You can try
Pull
dispel.
off.
You can try to dispel magic yourself.
Yeah, I can.
What's your spellcasting modifier again? Charisma
Uh,
or
wisdom.
wisdom? So roll me a wisdom check. Yeah, you're not really sure.
I'm gonna pull the hand grip off my right hand. Sorry, Uta, and I'm gonna punch him, try and wake him up.
You punch him, he doesn't wake up.
So pain's not enough.
I mean, I can try dispel magic again.
We could just drag him out of here and see if that helps.
I look at Uta's size, maybe.
He's a big old boy, but there's a lot of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn my last 3rd level slot.
Okay, roll it again. Yeah, you good this time. He wakes up, he's like, oh, did not like that. Not like it at all.
Well,
What happened?
Well, they came to get the guy, and he cast a spell on us. And here we are.
here
Well,
he's
You're here. He's not.
Correct.
Do you guys find anything upstairs?
No, he got us basically essentially as soon as we entered.
So he's gone to that teleportation circle, most likely.
Yeah,
Probably.
but we don't know the address that he went.
the question is will he come back?
The teleport didn't.
Well, he's teleported when you spied on him, didn't he, Graven?
I'm sorry.
Didn't he teleport when you spied on him?
He was going to. Like
So
he
he's-
connected the teleportation circle and he was about to go in.
So he's obviously come back then, because he came back and got these two. Has to come back eventually.
The people in the village did say that he periodically would arrive and take things from them. So, do we try and set a trap in his own home?
That's what I'm
And wait?
thinking. He probably thinks it's safe here. Why not just wait for him as soon as he comes out of the teleportation circle? Just get him.
But we don't know how long he'll be gone.
Exactly.
Well,
Well, let me theorize this. We normally, most of the time, alarm wherever we sleep. What's to say he hasn't alarmed this house and already knows we're here? Not us specifically, but that there's intruders.
then he
Yep.
should be coming back soon.
Yeah, especially considering that intruders, if they manage to get in, could be stealing their stuff, like we did.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
so
you're
he should be
talking
coming
Well,
back.
to be fair, alarm only works 1 mile away. It has a limit distance.
But
Yeah,
he's
Graven would know that.
I'm sorry.
Graven would know that.
He wouldn't.
He
I
would,
haven't-
he would, he
He
would.
would.
Oh, he would.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
we also know he's very powerful, so he might have some other alarm system in place.
well, how long would it take him to find a teleportation circle? We've got time to set up.
I mean, we can ambush him, but how you want to ambush him?
We know exactly where he has to teleport to.
I think he's too smart for that. Honestly. Look at how easily he took care of Sage and Nuta.
Yeah.
Well, right now our choices are leave and wait for him to come back, and then we have to funnel in through a door that he could potentially kill us through, or try and set up an ambush that might give us an advantage. I'm all for having the advantage here if it gives one. Either we don't have an advantage and setting up the ambush does nothing, or we do have the advantage and setting up the ambush does something.
Well, let's go set up an ambush then.
All right, so how do you guys plan to ambush him?
I
Go
don't
back
know, but I'm not.
upstairs.
I had to burn a couple of slots to get these two up and running.
Like I said, we don't know how long he's going to be taking either. If you want to sleep, I mean, you can sleep.
Rest as long as you can.
I'm going to leave the door open, pull out one of these chairs, and I'm just going to sit there and wait.
Guess I can rest as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up camp by the stairs and just in case he comes.
How big is the teleportation circle? Okay, so it's 10 feet by 10.
I need.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set an alarm in that entire room then, because it's 20 by 20. So that way we'll be notified when someone walks through the teleportation circle.
Okay.
Also, what is this thing right here?
Do they again?
What's this thing right here?
The table.
Yeah, it looks like a table.
All right, I want to set my lantern, the one that shows invisible things, on that table, just in case something tries to sneak in the area,
Sure.
and just sort of have that out so that anything that walks into or tries to sneak into the area invisible will show up.
Sure. All right. So yeah, you guys wait an hour, 2,
I was
3.
gonna meditate during that time, but
All right, cool. Give me a meditate roll.
okay.
4. Okay, got it. Yeah. You're distracted. You're waiting in ambush.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys wait 3, 4, 5, 8. At this point, you guys probably need to take an actual long rest.
At that point, my alarm is no more.
So we actually
Yeah.
take a long rest.
Well, I thought you were resting during that time.
That's what I was doing. What if he said did he just say a long rest just occurred?
Well, at this point, 8 hours have passed, and for those of them who are like not actually like who are waiting for him, like you guys would need to take a long rest.
Because that's what I was doing.
I'm gonna sit on the floor and meditate for 4 hours for my long rest.
So here's my question. During that 8 hours, does that wisdom check count for the entire 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I stop after 4 hours and take a 4-hour rest for my long rest?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So then, like, as you guys begin your short rest, 10 hours pass, 12 hours pass, 14 hours pass, 16 hours pass, and he still hasn't returned.
Long rest. Okay.
Okay. Graven gets up and is like, "Okay, I think he's not coming back for a bit."
Well, I could always burn his house down.
He is going to hunt us down.
We need him to do that anyways. We're supposed to kill the guy.
No, we're supposed to get rid of him.
Or
Well,
we
maybe-
need.
House
Oh.
down will get rid of him.
Why not just dispel the teleportation circle?
We can try.
I-
It's
I don't know if that will work.
it's strong magic.
I mean, we could save ourselves the trouble of a spell slot and just light the place on fire. That might destroy the circle.
Whoosh.
We're gonna get in so much shit if we do that.
We're gonna get in so much shit regardless.
I'm gonna step forward.
Yeah, you step forward.
Don't you dare.
Step onto the teleportation circle.
No, can I react before he does that?
Give me a dex check for both of you.
God damn it.
19.
19 versus 18.
Oh, God damn it.
Unfortunately, you're just a little bit too slow as he steps on the teleportation circle. And
Waiting for
yeah,
the
it
save.
activates. There's blue lights, magic. Things are flowing in the air.
It actually worked.
God damn it.
And a boy pops out.
Oh,
He's like, yo, make me a wisdom saving. No, an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Okay, so the one I have +0 in.
Ah, 1 sec.
16.
That's a fail, anyways. Alright, so as he looks at you and says, what's up, he points his finger at you, and
Can I react or something? Because I rolled
Nope.
initiative. Ah, damn it.
your intelligence and charisma become 1. You can't cast spells, you can't activate magic items, you can't understand language or communicate in any intelligible way. Oh, you do
my-
understand language.
So I'm pretty much primal at this point.
You also take 46 damage.
46?
mind him.
God.
Oh,
Damn.
14 points of psychic damage. Initiative.
I thought you said 46. I was like, oh shit, that's a lot.
So Yenian is now even more dumb.
Was he feeble-minded?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Was that feeble-minded?
It makes you stupid.
What level spell is that?
It's
High.
pretty,
High
it's
level,
pretty
if I remember.
high.
Very high.
It's high.
Level 8.
Shut up. Oh my god.
And he rolled, guess what? Guess what
Nat
he
20.
rolled
Me?
for close?
19.
18.
Ugh.
And then I need to roll in for Sage, and Sage is probably going to end up going first. Yup, she goes first, like always.
Gotta make grunting noises at Uta.
It's her thing plus the thing. God, she has so much. Plus. I think it's 20
Hey, at least I made something happen.
or 26. I think she's at 26.
That was what I wanted.
God damn it.
You can, however, identify friends, follow them, and even protect them.
Yeah, you can do all the basic stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can still punch. Like, can I still use key because that's innate?
No, you cannot.
I can't. Like, key's innate though, isn't it?
Your intelligence is 1, and I think you require at least a very low amount of intelligence to use it.
You're basically
disagree, but I will
a
accept
guard
it.
dog now.
You can punch. All right, I need to make sure that her initiative is right, because I'm fairly certain it is. 27.
So she has a +2 to initiative.
She has a +5 to dex, and she has alert.
Alerts +5.
Yeah, so she has alert also.
She has
So it's plus 10.
to initiative.
All right, so she goes first. I'm gonna make her roll a perception. That fucking. She heard what happened.
I mean, teleportation circles are pretty loud, aren't they? These have always
Not
imagined-
generally, no.
imagined they
She
were.
pops. She's actually gonna stop right there because she doesn't have any range. Actually, no, she's gonna stop there because she doesn't have any range thing. Graven.
As I see Yenian literally falling dumb, my heart just stops and I was like,
you see
Yenian,
my
no!
back.
What's that?
You can like see my back. You don't know I'm dumb.
You pointed your finger and you like kind of went mellow.
No, I haven't.
I'm pretty sure Graven can piece it together. Right?
We can't talk no more, so probably.
Okay. So yeah, my heart just stops and I'm like, Yenian, no! I rush up and I shoot at the guy while again attempting to bring up the power of the bow.
It does not quite respond.
Of course it's not. I still shoot at him though.
Okay. 14 is a hit.
It's a hit?
He's
Okay.
a strong wizard, not an AC wizard.
I sneak attack him then.
Okay. 11.
And then I'm gonna
Then you gonna.
move to what? Oh, something happens.
No, I said you gonna.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna go here and hide in the corner.
Okay.
Nope, that is survival.
Not 20 survival.
What are we wisdoming? There's nothing. You feel pretty heathen. All right, and he makes a sword. Right there.
He makes a what? A
A
sword?
sword. He can't actually see much, so I guess he's gonna move it to the Yenian. And attack. Roll 120 plus. Does a 19 hit your AC?
It does not. I have a 20.
Alright. So the sword passes right by your head. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Alright, give me that grapple. Holy shit, he rolls an 18. He bats you away like the idiot savant you are. Kerveius.
I growl at him.
Yes, yeah.
I'll move here. I think that gives me line of sight. Yeah. 4th level, Scorching Ray.
Scorching ray. That is a miss.
That is also a miss.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think you figured out what his AC is.
That's
That's
definitely a hit.
definitely a hit.
So it's 3. So 2 more. That's a hit. That's a crit.
Yeah. He's not doing good. You got anything else you want to do?
Yes, I'd like to actually empower that Scorching Ray, if I can, still.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm re-rolling 3 dice. And those are
Alright, and tell me the total damage once you figure it out.
13 plus 15, it's 28.
Or the damage on the last attack, because I've already calculated all the other.
The last attack,
Yeah.
then that would have been, that's 19.
Alright, so plus 19.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, and then Rowan.
Alright, I'm going to come running up.
It's 24, because I forgot to add the charisma bonus for that last one.
Alright, gotcha.
I'm gonna come running up into that room there, enter into the doorway, and I am going to blow my 4th level spell, and I'm gonna cast Blight on this guy.
Alright. He uses his reaction to do a thing. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. So he automatically passes the saving throw, bringing it down to 13. And then you see as a wall of mist comes down before him, having the damage again, going to 6. And then Ukta goes. And then Sage goes. So he pops up over there and then attacks him. For a hit and a hit. He uses a legendary action to use the Wall of Mist again. He nullifies most of the damage. Alright. And then it's Graven.
I'll shoot with
Okay.
Adam.
Nice.
Um.
Better
So
about
then-
sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'll shoot with an animate arrow, and I'll use sharpshooter as well,
Okay.
plus sneak attack.
Okay.
Oh, come on! No!
Wow, no, that's. I don't think Adamite Arrow is -6 or something. Adamite Arrow just goes. Say. No, it doesn't go sailing past him.
It's a crit fail.
Yep, and you know what I like to do on crit fails?
Yeah.
Hey, Elysium, make me a dex save.
Oh God! The sharpshooter shot too.
Oh no.
hate you.
I'm so sorry.
You are like the target of every single friendly fire so far tonight.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's not very good. All right, so you're prepared to do your next thing, and you feel this very sharp, extremely sharp arrow pierce your shoulder, kind of like pop out on the other end a little bit.
Ah!
Arrow sticking through you. You take 27 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And then it's finally this boy's turn, and he lets out a chuckle and
Oh,
fills the entire room with mist. I'm gonna need everyone in there to make me a Constitution saving throw. I'll say you failed.
Nope.
Good job, girl.
oh.
For everyone who failed, take that.
Do I take
Passed,
half?
take half. I think I'm gonna need. Yeah. So if you failed, take half.
18.
You passed, take all. Yeah, that number would go down to 36, so 18. And that's his turn. Yenian, you attack at disadvantage now.
I'm trying to grapple him again. Advantage. 15.
All right. Does he block you? Yes, he does. Smacks your hand aside again. Get off me, peasant. Knave. Kerveius. The entire room is filled with fog. You can't really see anything except the back of Rowan, who has an arrow sticking out of her.
Run up, grab her, run back, and pull her back.
Yeah.
So now she's in front of me.
All right, so you went there. That's... You could pull her back 5 feet.
Okay, so
Because you have to use half your movement.
All right,
yeah.
so what? I'm pulled back here.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be there.
Okay.
You're out of the room at least. And it's
Oh
your
my god. Want to cast Wind Wall inside the room because I'm still in front of the doorway,
Sure.
and I want to use it to push the fog as far against the wall, and I guess it would take him with it too. It would take just about anyone that doesn't make a strength saving throw with it.
All right, he
I
fails.
want to push it up against the far wall. So I want to do it like them along that wall. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes over there.
So everyone in, how wide is that room?
20 by 20. I believe.
Alright. Okay, yeah, it can be up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and a foot thick. So I basically just want to create as much of a wall of wind as I can and just pin him there.
Yeah, do
And
so.
if he fails, he takes 3d8 worth of. Okay, he takes the bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, and he did that, and he does.
Excellent. Sage and Yenian also have to make saves.
That was with disadvantage. I don't know if it was supposed to be.
The wall can be like.
Can it just target what I want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a very like artistic rendition of it, but the wall essentially can do this.
Okay.
It's not like a straight wall it can go around. So you
All
can
right.
make it like completely ignore them if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I basically just want it to. I want a wall that's basically like this. Just sort of pinning him in the corner there.
Yeah, sure. I'm seeing you. I get you. I know what you want.
Unfortunately, guys, projectiles
Aren't going to work.
spells may, arrows will not. Sorry, Graven.
I wonder
Sorry.
if Ugja counts as a projectile. Kind of.
How big is he?
Like 3 inches under giant.
No, he would not count
Large.
as. Yeah, he would pass through it as unaffected.
All right. So Ukta just kind of barrels through this wall, and then projectiles himself into this guy, trying to get him through that wall, and does so with a natural fucking 20.
Yes.
You just see Ukta on this corner, like you're like, "Ah!" And he like bursts through the first wall and just continues like booking it as hard as he possibly can, and just tackles this guy, bringing him down to the first floor. They both take like 3d6 worth of damage. Oh my god, that's a lot. 8 plus 6 is 12. Okay. This guy is sitting on the ground going, Ukta just stands up over him. Sage just turns to you guys. She's like, nice. 30. 45. There on her second movement. Yeah, and she's basically standing next to him. Graven.
Trying to calculate how far can I go. Well, actually, the wind wall's still up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would I be affected if I?
No, you'd be good.
I'd be good.
Wind wall lasts up to a minute, so.
Is okay.
That's like,
So here's okay. So I go towards the hole where they fell.
Yeah.
And is
You
Utai
will
the
take the
way?
damage if you go inside of it, FYI.
I'm sorry.
If I'm reading it correctly, you'll take a deflect damage if you go inside of it.
I do take
Yeah.
damage if I go inside.
Yeah. You won't be stopped, but you'll take damage.
Okay, I'll go back.
Okay.
So that brings me up to here, and then I guess I'm going to use my other action to dash again.
Yep, that's essentially what Sage did.
Yeah.
Dash, dash, dash.
Okay, so here's where I can be.
All right. You see the guy laying on the floor. He's laying on the floor with Luta above him. He doesn't do anything. Yeah, Graven, you see him putting his hands up. It's fucking 9 health points left. This is actually end of combat.
He's surrendering.
Yeah.
I don't like this, but one intelligence Yenian would go the fastest way he knows.
You take 3d6 points of falling damage. Can you use that ability? Probably.
I don't know. It's a reaction.
Yeah, you could probably take it.
Okay. And then I
you
also
don't
ran
take,
through
you don't take fucking damage.
I also ran through the wind wall though.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, at this point, Rowan could have just dropped it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what do you guys do with this wizard as mist is flowing from his body?
Is he like in smoky form right now?
No, this mist just seems to be constantly emanating from his body.
I'm gonna come into the. I still have an arrow in my shoulder, but I'm gonna
You
come
do.
into the room and just be like, "Drop the frickin' smoke act!"
He's outside on the ground.
Oh, damn it! He's not in
Yeah.
the room.
That's
No,
where we are.
Uta threw him out.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
tackled himself and the man through the wall.
Essentially,
All right, well, I'm gonna peek out the hole and scream down at him to drop the frickin' smoke act.
He doesn't seem to be able to.
One intelligence would I recognize as someone surrendering?
You'd probably see it. He's not making any hostile movements towards your friends.
What were you working on?
If I didn't know he. Oh, you're talking to him. Never mind.
I may have this as a list. Yeah, right. All right, cool. All right, so as you ask them the question, the gaseous form kind of begins to separate from him and dissipates into. Kerveius, give me a. What's the word I'm looking for? A Arcana check.
A what?
Arcana check. All right. So as you stand there asking him what the book is for, you see the gaseous form around him separate from his body as you can feel something leave him, and it begins to float up in the air, going away.
Is he still there?
Yeah, as you look back to him from whatever that gaseous floating thing was, his body begins to disintegrate and decompose.
Well, crap.
I cast Firebolt at the mist.
All right, roll me that firebolt.
Nope.
Nope. By the way, Yenian, you're gonna be like this for the next 30 days.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm thinking about what Yenian would do with 1 intelligence.
Well, he's like
God
that unless we can find a
damn it.
cleric.
Yeah, it's true.
Because none
So,
of
Greg,
us
have you-
are strong enough to fix this.
God
No.
damn it.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Like 1 intelligence, I would just have like my base instincts, right?
Yeah.
Like I'd be smart enough to remember things like people, but not like their names, things like that.
You can't talk, so even if you could, I mean, you probably
Like
you can't
just, like, in
identify
my
your
head.
friends. So you probably like maybe in your head you're like this is magic man, this ammo lady, this bowman, all my friends.
But I would have no idea like the mission we're on, things like that.
Yeah,
No.
Correct. You.
Correct.
All right.
And on that bombshell, that's the end of this week's session.
Ah!
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
You-
However, you guys level up.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh.